You're vibing with them girls.
Stay tuned because coming up on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut, May 1st at 7 p.m., I sit down with them girls.
And we're vibing with Sounds of Shar'e.
In studio today exclusively, as you all may know them as them singing sisters. Let me tell you, you are in for a special treat. I'm super excited. Make sure you grab your drinks, grab your food, and grab your snacks because when we come back from commercial break, we're live in studio with one of the fourth of them singing sisters, okay? I don't even know if they got a group name, but honey, we're going to call them singing sisters. I'll be live back with Rachel B. Don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, Naptown, it's your boy Ron G. What up, Bippy?
Come on down to 1313 Eatery, located at 1313 North Sherman Avenue, home of the Grippo Wings. And good food with plenty of options to choose from. Taco Tuesdays and breakfast is served all day. Also offering a kids menu and seniors get a discount.
Now, y'all make sure you come on down to 1313 North Sherman Drive, home of the Grippo Wings and the Kool-Aid Bar.
Open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and open 24 hours Thursday through Saturday.
Hey everybody, we are live back in studio on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. It's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you stay tuned to me at soundsofshare.net and make sure you stay tuned to my official sponsors of the show, Robert's Camera, located at 220 East St. Clair Street, downtown in Indianapolis. Make sure you go to them for all of your photography and videography needs. We're live in studio with Rachel B.
Yay!
I'm super excited. I have some superstar legends on the show today. If y'all didn't know, you doing all right?
Doing great.
I know, so you look adorable. You got the little hat on, looking all Mary J. Blige.
Oh yes.
You got the 95 going on.
Yes.
What you got coming up? Like I'm super excited to have you out here because I met you a few years ago. I don't know how long it's been, about 6.
Girl, it's actually been longer than that. It's
Maybe
closer to 10.
How
Yeah, it's almost 10 years. So it's about 8 years in.
Passing,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
Yeah, so I met you at Epic Ultra Lounge.
Yes.
And, doing music and live entertainment and that type of thing. Now, is Epic Ultra Lounge one of the first places that you broke out into singing, or where did you get your start?
No, so I actually was doing background vocals with some local indie artists. So I kind of started there. Of course, started young with church and with family. I come from a family of just musically talented people.
Absolutely.
Yes. So started there, but as far as the music scene, I started, like I said, with background vocals. So we were actually doing my first gig that I did was Battle of the Bands. When it was
at Classic, Circle City.
It was during, I think, Classic. It was at the Madam Walker Theater.
Okay.
So
that was back.
That was back. Yeah, that was about 2010. So that's when I started the background vocals, and then broke out into solo music.
Okay.
And did more of like just winging it, starting off, and then it blossomed on from there with Epic Ultra Lounge, honestly. So got a lot more opportunities, different things. Yeah.
Now, have you always started off singing with bands, or like, do you write music on your own, or?
I actually do. I write music on my own. I do more gospel music. I've done some little R&B here and there, but I write music a lot. That's something that a lot of people didn't know, actually.
Nice.
So,
hey, I tell y'all,
yeah.
for y'all to be stay tuned to the Sounds of Shar'e bring. Y'all know I like explosive, so y'all getting explosive, and I didn't even know that. So I'm even finding out what the fans out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Now, what style of music? Because you give me like that eclectic vibe, like that Erica Badu, Jill Scott. Like, what is your genre of music that you like?
It's hard to put, honestly, a kind of, I'm a this type of artist, right? I like all sorts of music. I like your R&B. I like contemporary music. So I like to be well-rounded because a lot of people like a lot of things,
Yeah.
So that's kind of the style that I write,
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Now, so do you have like someone in the music industry that you looked up to? Like, was it someone in your family, or was it like an artist, out in the industry? Because I always grew up, and a lot of people don't know, like, I grew up in a Christian home, and so it's so funny because I grew up in Germany, and because my father was military, and so like my mom, we practically went to churches that didn't really too much look
Okay,
like
yeah,
us.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
got it.
you know,
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
grew up in a home where we listened to like Amy Grant and Sandy Patty
Mhm.
and Carmen and Fred Hammond.
Oh, yeah, we
and
did all of
you know,
them, yes.
Out of Eden,
Oh,
Julian
yes.
Richards, honey. Yes, I grew up in a church.
Oh, yeah.
But my inspiration for singing was always Anita Baker and Julian Richards. I love those are my two top like favorite artists that inspired me growing up, even in the '80s as a little girl. So, like, how far back does your talent of knowing when you could sing started, and who was your inspiration?
Oh man, that is so wow. So I think the first thing I can remember is when my sister and I were younger, we would listen to so much BB and CC whining.
Girl, period.
And-
Yes, I love them.
Yes, and she is so like to hear one of their songs that they
Angelical.
have, yes, and to have like
Mhm.
Whitney Houston on that.
The Heaven song.
Yes.
Honey, I used to play it on repeat.
And Hold Up the Light. I think
Oh,
she did
yeah.
that one. So
Yeah.
to hear how musically inclined she was with
Yeah.
Whitney Houston, like she's super underrated. So
Yeah.
those are actually a couple of artists.
When she wrote that song Alabaster Box, you
yes.
bring the deepest sinner.
Yeah.
And that song,
You have to wipe your feet too, okay? Yeah, you're ready
I
to.
love CC Wine.
Yes.
Now, I honestly never have been like a big Whitney Houston fan. Were you a big Whitney Houston?
I like some of her songs, of course.
Mhm.
I think she's vocally just amazing
Yeah.
in itself.
Yeah.
But I didn't grow up in like the 80s when she first came out, you know what I'm saying? I got that 90s,
little
it's
young
not right, but
Cinderella.
it's okay, that type of, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I grew up with
The
her.
hipper side of Whitney.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So her, but definitely when I was in high school, Chrisette Michelle, that is,
Honey,
I
when
can hear it
Chrisette
all
Michelle came
day.
out.
yeah.
I mean,
that
it's just
epiphany
certain music that just touches her soul.
Yeah.
She is so dope.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard her song with the Roots?
I don't know.
It's on that.
You about to make me go look her up though. With that
Honey,
one.
we gonna throw it in the show at the end of the
Okay.
episode, honey, just in honor of Rachel, okay? Because yes, Chrisette Michelle is like one of those definite, song
Yes.
writers. Now,
Yes.
would you like? Is there like an artist in the industry that you would love to like even ghostwrite for? Cause you give me like this like you have like an old soul about yourself, but you're just like a young tenderoni, but you have like this almost like you do very older songs very well. Like when y'all sing y'all songs with In Vogue and not even that they're I guess
That much
they're probably
older,
about like
yeah,
our age,
like
a little bit
yeah.
older. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, you sing those songs like impeccably. And you remind me of like Jennifer Hudson and definitely somebody I could see in a movie like a branch off of the Dream Girls. Like, have you ever thought about getting into acting?
I threw my hand in that when I was still just getting comfortable with the music scene. I did some local stuff here, did 5 Heartbeats, so I was
Okay. Now was that a stage play?
That was a stage
Okay.
play, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun just to kind of get my foot in the door with that and just kind of see how that experience is.
Yeah.
So super awesome. Worked with Joyce Licorice on that, so she was
Period.
shout out to her. She's super amazing,
Legend
super
of all
talented.
legends.
Yeah, super talented.
Yeah.
So to be able to work with them and get just like I said, get that experience, it was awesome. Yeah. So would I do it again? Absolutely. I would absolutely do it again and try and get further into it and learn more from it. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can see you flashing that good old wedding ring.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you've been married
Happily.
now about 4 years?
Actually, it will
No, it'll be
be
longer because
Yeah.
we'll be 4 years this year.
it'll be 6 years
Okay.
in June. So yes, shout
Yeah.
out to the love.
Yeah, shout out to them crazy men out there. Honey, we definitely putting on track. I be thinking it's us, but it really be y'all. We know it. I know that's
I'll
right.
plead the fifth.
Lord, you better play it safe.
I'll plead the fifth.
It's like auto over here. I know that's right. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be live in studio with the one and only beautiful Jennifer Harris. Don't go anywhere. Hey everybody, thank you so much for staying tuned. You are looking at the one and only Jennifer Harris. Super excited. 1/4. Do you have a group name?
Them
Because you're
girls,
so-
baby, them
Girls.
girls.
Okay, period.
You know what I'm saying? We go by.
Okay.
Dance.
So, I also met you at, I actually met all four of y'all at Epic.
Yes.
Ultra Lounge. But where are some of the other places that you've been able to grace the mic at? Because you killed them. And I love your look. I love my all black look. You got the look. I can never get my my little scarf to do that
I
little.
bought it like this.
Oh,
Yes,
she's
sir.
tough.
Right, like this. You can't get it right beside.
Okay.
They done that.
I know that's right.
They
It's
thought of
cute.
everybody.
You were adorable.
Thank you.
Because you guys are headed somewhere tonight, right?
Yes, my beautiful cousin.
Yeah, who's coming up shortly.
Rhythm and Blues, a very nice spot.
Now is that where, I think I just seen some footage, because I think Mike Patton, shouts out to Mike Patton, but you guys were just there performing, I believe. Is that where he was taking footage?
Yeah, no, the last show that I've done was at Jazz Kitchen.
Okay.
Jazz Kitchen. And then,
Because I think I had on like all black. Or was that just y'all photo shoot?
I think that was just a photo shoot. That's
Okay.
our photo shoot, yeah. So I
Okay.
was trying to,
Yeah, yeah.
fix the thing, jazz it out. But yeah, but my start was actually at Epic.
Okay.
So, technically, well, with my sister, Rachel Harris, who's my sister,
Yeah.
she always begged me to come do music, and I'm a workaholic. So I'm like, I gotta work.
Mhm.
So one day I just started coming, and I loved it, and I was like, okay, now my sister needs a background. So then I started singing a little background, you know what I'm saying? We started getting it together, and then I was like, okay, I think I might, I started getting real. I was actually super nervous. Okay, you can never get me behind the microphone at one point in time, believe it or not, yeah. So I came a long way. Yeah, but my start, I met everyone at that spot, Epic.
Yes, it was like tears back then.
Bernay.
Yes, absolutely.
So, I
And
love it.
rest in peace to what is it, Sonny? Yeah, Sonny.
Yes.
Man, that was like really, because he was
Sonny.
part of,
Yes,
back in that
major.
time when I even used to go, and bless Mike, and we had some amazing times. I mean, the food was amazing.
Yes.
The network was amazing. I
Yes.
met some really dope, artists and creatives. So super excited about that. And but do you also come, because you and Rachel are actually blood cousins, right?
Me and Anika are cousins. Rachel
Okay.
is my sister. We are
Oh,
two.
okay, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we are 2 of 6.
You guys just around me with
Yeah,
Jackson
so-
5. I'm like, heck, they're all
I
family.
mean,
I don't
pretty
know.
much, that's what our family is, because we all sing. All my
Uh-huh.
family sings.
Yes.
So there's my sisters. I have 2 other sisters.
Okay.
And we all sing together. We've always sung our whole life. So we grew up
Okay.
in the church, of course, singing a cappella. And
Nice.
yeah, we grew up with all the music, instruments, and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where it started. So I've always been inspired by music. I love music. It was just in the soul and the blood, honey.
You want to bless us with something real quick? A little simple snippet, sample? I love, I gotta be hitting,
Right.
little sneak
Well,
peek
then we
exclusive.
brought it. You're who I desire. You light my fire with every kiss. It takes me higher.
Hey,
period.
I love it. I love it. You killed it. I've always been, ever since I met y'all, y'all personality is just amazingly over the top. You're so humble. All four of you are so sweet. And you guys are definitely supporters of your fellow creatives, you know, and we can't always make it to everything that each other does, you know what I mean? But even just resharing posts or you know, just telling somebody about it, you know, you guys do some amazing things. Now, as far as like, because I know you have the cleaning company, right? You still have
I do.
that?
I still have that.
Okay.
It's 30 years tomorrow.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes, so it's been keeping me busy, but I've been so blessed. So
And you got
it
a
was
son.
a big step. Oh, yes.
He's such
He
a
is my
cutie.
heartbeat. I'm addicted to my child.
And he looks
He
just
is
like you.
amazing.
He looks
Okay,
like
he
he
is
could be your
just-
little brother. Now, does he know what mommy does? Like, is he like
Oh yes,
in tune
and
to
he's
like your
very
singing?
musically inclined as well. So I'm excited to see him grow to see whatever he touches because he loves drums. He loves to sing in the church, and he loves music. So I'm excited.
That
You
is
know
so
I'm happy
cool.
about that. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
So yes, he's wonderful.
Now, do you play any instruments?
I don't. I used to
Okay.
play piano by ear.
I was gonna say the
A
same
long
thing.
time, yeah.
I
and
can
then
play piano by
stopped.
ear.
I stopped. I probably should never have, but
Yeah.
I did one
down
one point
You
in
can
time.
always go
Yeah.
like Sam Ash and play around.
should,
They're
right?
really super dope about, you know, letting
Yeah.
artists come in there and like having a little free look,
Yeah.
exclusive things.
Yeah.
I actually,
check that out.
I just had one of the guitars in my music video, and so I've been teaching myself how to play guitar.
Yeah.
But I've always been infatuated with, you know, when Alicia Keys came out, she played the piano and she
Yes.
could sing. I'm just like, oh,
Yes.
you can't tell me nothing, honey.
She's a
Let me
big
figure out how to.
inspiration. Yes.
Yes.
That's so fascinating. If
Yeah.
you ever play any music and sing at the same
at the
time,
same
it's
time.
amazing.
Well, speaking of at the same time, because I believe Eustace Matthews, who is one of y'all bandmates, you know, he plays like two
He
keyboards
plays
at
like
one time.
3-4
sometimes.
keyboards
Yeah.
at one time.
Yeah.
And will sing. Right. Out to Big Mag.
Yeah, shout out to Big Mac. He was on that earlier, but
Yeah.
woo, he is something else. He's so
Yeah.
silly. He is so silly, but he be for real too. Sometimes
Sometimes
I'm like, well, I don't know. Let me just scroll on past, man. Slide it.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to him. He's a super dope creative.
Yes.
And I'm excited to have you. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break. But before we go, I wanted to ask a question, and it's going to be a random question. Okay. How are you?
I will be 35.
I knew it.
Virgo.
Yes, because your birthday is like right around the corner of mine. It's March the 29th, and yours is the 27th. Period! Hey! Yes, Virgo Nation. I think we have another Virgo in the building too. Just
Yes, we
coming
do.
up.
My birthday.
Period. Period.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So make sure you guys stay tuned because I have a little surprise for one of the fans out there and admirers. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be live with the beautiful Nikki Harris.
Why choose Entrepreneurs United LLC? Because here we get it done. We serve our guest clientele with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Contact us today at 317-869-6345. Let your network be your best work. Hey everybody, thank you so much. You're tuned back into Unplugged and Uncut with your girl sounds with Shar'e. Super excited to be live in studio with some legendary ladies of indie, sitting live in studio with the one and only Nikki Harris. Hello. Oh, I'm excited to see you. You look like a ray of sunshine. I mean, y'all are just some dolls. I love to see y'all. And you're all kind of short, on the short side. How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm like 5'5.5",
Oh,
maybe 5'6".
look
I'm
at
good.
you. Look, that's probably because I'm just so tall, and then I
It's
sound
all
like
good.
everybody
You got-
with the
you got
heels
the model
on.
thing going on. It's all good. It's all good.
I love the shirt. You look dolled up. You got
Thank
the
you.
honey period. And you have a performance tonight.
Absolutely.
So where are you going to be at
I
tonight?
am at Georgia Street Rhythm and Blues Lounge on the corner of Georgia and Meridian, right next to Helium Comedy Club.
Oh, okay.
Very nice live music spot.
Yeah. Now you performed there like a few times, right? Is that like one of your general spots?
Not personally. I've
Okay.
been called on stage,
Mhm.
but this is actually my first time actually performing there, so I'm excited.
Yeah, because you on the flyer and everything, honey. Period. So is it your show? Like this is your show tonight? It's like your
It's kind of like a dual situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call up a few vocalists, grace the mic as well, so it's gonna be a collaborative thing. But yeah,
I love it.
excited.
And I'm super excited because as the earlier parts of the episode, we were talking about Epic because that's where I met all four of you beauties at. And I even remember having you do some background for me a time or two at Epic, which was like super dope because, you know, when you can meet people and just click with their spirit and just have a really dope time and then still click from there, you know what I mean, personality wise, creative wise. That's something really, really dope. And especially amongst like black women. Like you guys have been a set of the dopest black women that I have ever met literally in the history of me living here.
Likewise.
Yeah, thank you so much. So so you guys aren't necessarily a group. So you're four beautiful solo artists that come together that gives books as a group, you know, for bookings. But like for your solo career, like what is it that you, what is like your level of, just your, I want to call it fame because honey, you famous around these parts, okay? Nick Harris is famous. So what level like are you looking for to get into with your music?
Well, at my age, I am 48. So,
looking 23.
Listen, you know, black don't crack unless you smoke it.
Period.
So, yeah, no, but at 48, I do it for the love of the music, to be honest. I love performing. I still get anxiety and butterflies when I hit the stage, and I always say to myself, the butterflies keep me humble. So when that is gone, I know that my time is up.
Honey, I also like I gotta take a bowel movement.
And it's happened. It's happened. I always, I'm past that, but I do usually have to like use the bathroom, like I gotta pee or something. So
Honey, I'm just like, I go, what?
yeah,
Like,
but it's just, I mean, like I said, that to me that keeps me humble. You know, I love music. I've been doing it for a long time. Even though when I was younger, I did try to deny my talent because I was into sports more than the music side. But like Rachel and Jennifer said, just about everybody on our father's side is musically inclined some way. We are vocalists, or we play an instrument, or both. So that thing runs deep in the Harris family. It's a blessing. Singing with my cousins and being able to perform.
Absolutely. Now, do you know how to play any instrument?
So I know how to play the clarinet. It's a good marching band.
Nice.
Know
I know how to play the tuba.
Girl. And I
remember the tuba. I thought you couldn't tell me nothing.
I can dingle a couple of chords out on a piano, but you'll probably just basically be like hot cross buns for me.
Now, I think it's just like so amazing to even hear you say that you are literally the age that you are because
Thank you.
I mean, like you just are just like flawless. And even like seeing you like on pictures and your Facebook posts and like when y'all do shows, I mean, like all four of y'all bring the fire. What has been one of your favorite shows to rock with the group?
Oh wow. I have to say that the 90s, back to the 90s. We did that in 2016 at Epic Ultra Lounge, and that by far was one of my favorites. You were on there, yes.
I remember
that by far was one of the best, my most memorable favorite shows that I've done with my family, and that I always keep saying we gotta get it together and do like a reboot of that one because that was really an awesome show.
I would love to be the media person that's capturing that money on the house. Okay,
that was a good time.
Y'all give shows, okay?
We try to. We gonna bring the city out every time.
Every time, and y'all need to be somewhere where they're gonna see you. Like I want to see y'all on the BET Awards, and I want to see. I mean, cause honey, y'all think y'all like In Vogue, honey. Y'all think y'all like the Braxtons, honey.
Well,
no, definitely. I definitely see y'all on a big stage, and just getting bigger and bigger. Now, I do want to talk about, so you have not only just the performance coming up tonight, but you have some other concerts coming up.
Well, I do sing in a band, so I'm with Ground Zero. I formerly with the unit band. Shout out to Miss Kia and the rest of the band, Kia Benberry and the rest of the band. But I am with the Ground Zero band. So we do a lot of corporate and private gigs.
I know,
we do have some upcoming things. I know we're going to be in the big Juneteenth celebration at Military Park. on the 17th. So we got some big things coming up, and at Crown Hill as well.
Okay.
They're doing a Juneteenth celebration. So yeah, I got some things coming up. I love music. It's therapy for me. It's a release.
It is.
It's a release, and I just, as long as God keeps blessing me and blessing my vocal cords to be able to do what I love, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I know that's right. And blessing that fountain in you, Tony, because you can't be any more beautiful. You
It
hear
runs
me?
in the family. Listen,
It
these
literally
things run
does.
in the
Like,
family.
you guys
They
are
do.
just a bunch of hot toddies.
Thank
Like, I mean,
you.
like, you guys are literally like the
Hot
Kardashians
toddies.
of the
Oh,
317,
thank you.
okay?
But we all real though.
Yeah.
So,
That part. What you say?
Yeah.
What, honey? Okay, y'all better come on with them talk.
All this is real, baby.
Period. Love us some Nika Harris. Nader shouts out, we want to dedicate this in loving memory of your beautiful son, Noah. So may he rest in peace. And I mean, like, how cool is it to even have a mom that is like legendary? You know what I mean? Like, and he got to experience that with you, and he got to be a part, you know, of the celebration of not only his life, but just your life, you know, in general. And you know, may he forever just rest up the Lord's feet. So we love you. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will be live in the studio with the one and only Just Renee. Don't go anywhere.
Meet LaRonda, founder of the Big Sister Foundation. Make sure you schedule your consultation and sign your teams up today at bigsister.org. We offer everything from mentoring, self-care, tutoring, life skills, yoga sessions, grief sessions, and much, much more. Make sure you contact the Big Sister Foundation today at bigsister.org. Are you a creative looking to create your own narrative? Are you looking to expand your brand? Well, join Donald Martin and myself, Sounds of Shar'e, every first and third Tuesday of each month. Located downtown at the Indianapolis Public Central Library, 40 East St. Clair Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46204. This class is for you. Make sure you join us every first and third Tuesday. We'll see you there from 6 to 8 p.m.
Hey everybody, we are back tuned in today. Thank you so much for following Sounds of Shar'e brand. Super excited. Make sure you stay to gfhbchurch.net. And we're super excited because stay tuned to Sunday Silly Comedy Brunch. Coming up, the next one will be May 21st. So you definitely want to stay tuned to Eventbrite. And make sure you follow Yats on College. We are just officially sponsored by them as well. So super excited. We are live in studio with the beautiful Just Renee.
Okay.
1/4 of the things. What is it?
Them girls, kind of.
Them girls. Okay.
Them girls.
Because I made it my whole own little name. So.
She said I think
Them
it's
singing sisters, yes, because y'all be singing, honey, and I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you so much.
Now, your family is actually the ones that own Epic Opal Lounge.
Yes. Shout out to my brother and sister. Shout out to
Yes.
Miss Shauna B, the boss lady, and my brother,
Yeah.
Zoe, as everybody calls him. Shout out to him. I love both of them in my
Yes.
family. So yes, they are the owners previous owners of Epic Opal Lounge.
Nice.
Yes.
And so there's how many of y'all? Because I know there's you, there's Tiffany.
That's 4.
Okay.
That's 4.
So there was 2 girls and two boys. Yes, because rest in heaven to your brother.
Yes, rest in peace to my brother Sonny. I love you, Sonny. Forever.
But how
forever.
awesome to die a hero. Like to be a
Absolutely.
hero in real life,
Absolutely.
and then to just embrace that in your after, like to be known. That could be the only thing that I could hope for, is that I can leave a legendary presence and a heroic, presence amongst, even though I touched, because even in that short amount of time that, I was coming to Epic and indulging in the presence of what is thine greatness of you all.
Listen.
Honey, it was a ball. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We was having too much fun.
We had a blast.
Even plenty nights, we would even get done with shows and open mics, and would be out in the parking lot. I mean, just parking lot.
Hanging out. It was the spot. If you ever experienced Epic Opal Lounge, you already know. It was everything.
How long have you been singing?
Oh my gosh, I've been singing since I've been 5.
Really?
5. Yes. Fun fact, my mother was in a band.
Okay.
So I always grew up around
Your
a lot of
twin.
music.
Girl, you look just like your mama.
Listen, you can't tell her nothing. Shout out Miss Sheila about that.
Honey, she's jazzy. I love it though.
You can't tell her nothing. Shout out my mom and dad.
Yes.
Yeah. So, for a long time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So was your mom a singer of the band?
Yes, she was
Okay.
a singer. She was a singer of a band.
And so I would always see her. I would grow up, with her doing her live music, and I would always be at her practices and stuff with her. So I would just be in that. And I'm like, you know what? That's something I definitely want to do when I grow up. So I have to give that to my mom. She definitely morphed into my body and said, hey,
Yeah.
this is it.
Now, what style of music did she used to sing?
She sung R&B.
Okay.
Mostly R&B and different stuff. Like, she sung some of everything from everybody's song.
Yeah.
And she was great.
Cause who did y'all listen to like while you were growing up? Like who was she blasting when she was cleaning up?
Listen, she would do Anita Baker. She would do a little bit of Shar'e. Mom liked some of everybody, so that's kind of where I get that from. She liked some of everybody.
Cause you like a lot of old school music.
Definitely like a lot of old school music.
Okay.
Get it from her too. My mom, she's gonna be like, "Girl, tell her." Yes, Mom.
Nice.
Yes.
So do you write music or you just?
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes. Actually, when I was 14, I came out with a CD. Well, back then it wasn't CDs. It was actually like a cassette tape. I had 3 songs on there. My dad produced it. Shout out to you. Love you too. And it had 3 songs on there. I wrote all 3 of them. So I write music. Write music. Yes.
Now where can we is that something that we can still pull up somewhere? Do
You probably
have
can't.
it?
Listen, we gonna get it tuned up so that you can actually pull it up. It is awesome.
I would love to hear.
And people that have actually heard it, and actually one of the songs is called You've Been Hit by Little Renee. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
We Can Grow with that song. If you know, then you already know. We Can Grow with that song. We'll have to pull it back up so you can hear it. But
I know that's right. Yeah.
we're working.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I first met you. Now, I think around this time we were kind of talking about we wanted to find something that was your own, and then out of nowhere you appeared back at Epic, and then you have these 2 lines under your eye.
Absolutely.
Now, tell us what is the meaning of that, and how did you come up with that?
Well, I wanted to differentiate myself from, other people in the city because there's a lot of Renees. That's one of the most common names that's out here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know what, there's so many other people. How can I make me myself?
Yeah.
Let me just do something. So one day I'm just looking in the mirror and I'm like, this is crazy. I'm looking at my face and I'm like, you know what? And I just took some white paint one day. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just drew lines on my face. And it just...
Yeah.
Just Renee. So it just came up. I stuck with it. I've been doing it now for 7 years. So I stuck with it. It grew, and I absolutely love it. I do not perform without it. So
I love it.
I love it.
And you, I think I was just seeing, I just seen somewhere on Facebook the other day. Somebody had a birthday or something, and you sung a happy birthday.
Yes,
Now,
Shay
what
and
was that?
Gus. Shout out to Shay and Gus. DJ Gus.
Okay.
My god sister Shay. They've been together forever. She had a surprise birthday.
Birthday.
No, yes, she had a surprise birthday party, and I went
though.
and sung. Oh, it's happening. It's coming.
Period.
And I sung at the birthday party. She loved it.
Yes, I love that. You sounded really amazing.
You.
So you get booked to even do private gigs and private functions?
Yep, private gigs, private functions, funerals, birthday parties, divorce parties, whatever you want.
Funerals are just another thing. Because I
That
think
is so scary, but it is a whole nother thing.
It is a whole other thing, because I think I've even been offered to get, to perform at one, and I think I've even hit up Nika hey, because I totally cannot do. I didn't even know the people, and I went to this lady's funeral. It was her mom, and in the middle of the 10th word, I just was involved, and you would thought it was my mom. I didn't know these people from Adam or Eve. Yeah. And from that day, I was like, I cannot sing at a funeral. I just cannot. So kudos to you for that, because
it's definitely hard. I've done that many funerals, and it's not getting any easier. But if the family is pleased with it, then that's all I care about.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, what's one of your favorite movies to watch in your downtime? Because y'all are forever on Facebook talking about what y'all watching and what y'all.
It's one of my favorite movies, and I just watched this the other day, and it's one of my favorites. Is The Wood. I love The Wood. Old school movie, and I like it because it takes you through the transition of being a kid and growing up, and having friends and just being close, and it's just really a good movie, and I really love it.
That's right. And shout out to your little cutie son.
Thank you.
Who's getting a little bit taller than you now.
Yeah. Oh well, he is taller than me.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
He's such a cutie, because I think y'all had just seen a little mother-daughter and mother-daughter. Look at me, a mother-son date night, because y'all always doing.
We always do. I always try to set some time aside, you know, between working and performing. I always definitely set that time aside for my son.
Absolutely.
So we definitely get that in.
We be eating lobster tails,
Honey,
steaks, and
he's so
sushi.
expensive. I can't wait till he get a job.
Look, I said when I was a kid growing up, I was happy with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, these kids, you ask them what they want to eat, they don't want McDonald's.
Okay,
They want Longhorn.
we want lobster, we want steak.
Yes, absolutely.
And he's awesome. He's awesome.
I know that's right. He looks like both of y'all, really.
Do you think so?
Yeah, but he looks more like you because y'all almost look like sister and brother. But that's probably just because you're so cute.
That's my baby.
You look like a baby though. Like literally, all four of y'all look like y'all could walk into a high school and just blend right on in.
I love it. Period. I'll go for it.
I know that's right. And your birthday is coming up this year too, right?
Definitely a Virgo.
Yeah.
Miss Jennifer Harris is my birthday twin.
Yeah.
So we're both August 27th.
What do y'all do
Putting
this
that out
year?
there.
Like, do y'all do anything together sometimes, or do y'all?
We did a performance a couple of years ago on our birthday at
Okay.
Epic Arch Lounge. It was a curbside. It was awesome.
Nice.
But I really don't have any plans this year, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Definitely working on it. Yeah.
Well, you heard it first exclusively. Make sure you don't go anywhere because coming back, I'll be live in studio to wrap up this amazing, exclusive, legendary interview with the one and only Just Renee, Rachel B, Jennifer Harris, and Nika Harris. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Alrighty, now, John, it's your boy, Ron G. What up, Bippy?
Come on down to 1313 Eatery, located at 1313 North Sherman Avenue, home of the Grippo Wings. And good food with plenty of options to choose from. Taco Tuesdays and breakfast is served all day. Also offering a kids menu and seniors get a discount.
Now, y'all make sure you come on down to 1313 North Sherman Drive, home of the Grippo Wings and the Kool-Aid Bar.
Open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and open 24 hours Thursday through Saturday. It's an all-new season with Rhymaside Clothing. Make sure you shop Rhymaside.com and check out the latest gear just for you. Everything from tees, hats, hoodies, and more. Shop Rhymaside.com. Are you ready?
Hey, everybody out there. Super excited to be live back in studio today. Thank you so much to my official sponsors, Robert's Camera down at East St. Clair Street. Major shouts out to them and major shouts out to my official sponsors as well for the evening, for the wonderful, legendary, epic interviews tonight brought to you by Yat. So make sure you get down there. One of my favorite restaurants, actually, New Orleans style. You definitely want to stay tuned to them. They're definitely fire. We're live in the studio with them singing sisters, with them girls. Super excited. I'm excited, you guys. I'm so honored that you all were able to join me today. This is the biggest interview that I've had to date with this many people on one show segment. So I'm super excited that all of you were even available today. We've been having an amazing time.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Absolutely excited. And actually, a couple of y'all have shows coming up. Tell everybody out there what you have coming up.
I'm more so in the background right now, just kind of moving in silence, but definitely trying to make some moves. So, of course, a lot of people are always asking when I'm doing some shows, but I'm in the background right now. So, always supporting these beautiful ladies. These are my sisters. So, there's always going to be support there, and I know that they're going to be supporting me. So, right now, just focusing on music. I do definitely do music at my church, do a lot of that. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
And they can follow you everywhere on social media too, because are you on Instagram, and do you have a TikTok?
Well, I do have a TikTok, Rachel Russell Bay. Okay.
You be on there clowning?
No, I gotta put videos. I like to sing on there a little bit, but I like to scroll and just laugh and got a lot of recipes.
So you're a cooker.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I used to go to culinary school. That's me. I love, so if music didn't work out, food, I knew.
Yeah, because I think all four of y'all cook, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some, okay, because they ain't just cute, honey. They don't just sing, honey. They cook
Okay, too.
Yeah. And then we have the beautiful Nika Harris, super excited. Thank you so much for being in studio today. You have your performance coming up with live band tonight at Georgia Street, and then you have something else coming up.
Yeah, I got some things coming up for Juneteenth at Military Park with my band Ground Zero. Shout out to my family, my band family, and also at Crown Hill for Juneteenth weekend. So it's going to be a pretty packed weekend.
Yeah, so make sure you stay tuned to Nika Harris. Oh my goodness, them stories that you be putting up.
Laughter is the best medicine. So
yeah, you got it. I know where she get them from, but she got it. Yeah, they keep
I got the funnies.
She got the funnies. Absolutely. So make sure you follow Nika Harris on all social media. We got the beautiful Just Renee in the building. And you also have a show coming up on the 19th, I believe, right?
I do, at the very same place, Georgia Street, where we're going to be at tonight with my band, Real Music Entertainment. Shout out to Max and my band brother. I'll be doing a show with him, Mr. West, Mr. West Experience. So be looking for that. That is on May the 19th, which is a Friday. Actually, 3 weeks from today. Stay tuned for that.
Okay. And then we have the last but least, not the least, actually, the best for last. It's all four of y'all, really. I don't even know what to say, honey. Y'all just bomb, period, okay? We have the beautiful Jennifer Harris. Tell everybody out there where they can catch up with you and what you got coming up.
Yes, I am on social media, Jennifer Harris, on Instagram, JSoul LLC. Yes, so since now we stay tuned.
Okay. Absolutely.
And stay tuned, is all I gotta say.
Too, right?
And for cleaning needs,
Yeah.
Shar'e Cleaning Services is
She's
my
the bomb.
cleaning service. It's been 3 years. We are BDD accredited.
That's
place
it.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. We're blessed we coming up, honey. You need help, we will clean the mess out your house,
Listen.
office, wherever. So
Residential and commercial.
It's dirty, we clean it. So
Now I know, just Renee, you like a lot of like seafood.
I do.
So what's one of your favorite meals to cook?
Actually, one of my favorite meals to cook is my stuffed salmon and Parmesan shrimp, and it is absolutely amazing. It is to die for, and it's awesome. I love it. I can eat some now.
What's your favorite?
My favorite food. I love to make chicken spaghetti.
Oh.
With 4 different types of cheeses. Yeah. My garlic bread and my summer salad dressing.
So do you make your chicken spaghetti?
I do.
Okay.
I prepare it and mix it, season it up really good, then I put it in the pan, put the cheese and layer with the cheese, and then bake it.
Absolutely.
Little bubbly brown.
Look. Now, do you ever post any of your cooking, like,
I have.
on like Instagram Reels or anything?
Yeah, I have, but you know, every now and again I'll show out a little bit.
Now, what's one of your? I know you do like soul food and stuff, but what's one of your favorite meals that you like to whip up in the kitchen?
You know, you're okay. I can do a plated meal service, or I can do buffet style. But I'm definitely known for the baked mac and cheese.
Yeah. I love a good baked mac and cheese.
Yes, I'm definitely known for that.
Yep.
I know they like my turkey meatloaf as well, because I don't like a lot of beef.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to eat more healthy with that.
Nice.
But turkey meatloaf is something that kind of put that stamp on.
And I love a good meatloaf.
Yeah.
Not too much with the turkey meat, but I love meatloaf, so
Yeah, it's all about how you season it. So you gotta definitely play with it, but once you get it down, it's not too much difference. You're gonna love it. Yeah.
And what we got cooking in the kitchen? I see me going down.
Girl, I start out with chicken and noodles. I still have to, because my mama called me for my recipe.
I know that's right.
So you know Helen Harris. So I feel good about that.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
either that, a good old pot roast, or my white chicken chili.
And you know
I
what's
love
funny?
that.
Like, I'll take the white chicken chili powder from McCormick, the powder, and use it as a seasoning on different meats.
Delicious.
Yeah, on different meats.
Cause you be cooking too this day now.
My favorite things to cook, breakfast. I love a good breakfast.
I like breakfast for dinner.
I love breakfast. Yeah, I love fluffy with the cheese. And I like making food look pretty, but it tastes good. But a nice full, a nice full plated, scrambled eggs with some beautiful smoked sausages, a little brown sausages, a little golden fried potatoes, and onions. You gotta have the green peppers and onions. I use that in everything. Are y'all like that?
I love onions.
I love garlic.
You use Trinity, baby.
Yeah.
Pepper, your onions, and your garlic.
Yeah. So do you use more like minced garlic, like fresh garlic, or like garlic, salt, garlic,
It depends on
pepper?
what I'm making.
I
Yeah.
love garlic.
I love fresh garlic.
I like it roasted.
Fresh.
I like minced garlic. It depends on what I'm making. I like
Well,
the juice of it.
everybody knows that I do a cooking show segment. So maybe during the holidays we do like a really dope cooking segment. We cook it up. We cook it up with the stars. So we're So we have something for you ladies tonight. Brought to you by our official sponsor of the evening, which is Yaplin College. So I don't know who we want to give this to hold on to it, one of you four, but it is enough on here to make sure that all four of you can sit down and enjoy some yap. Yeah, I love their drunken chicken over rice and their smoked sausage and beans.
I love their mushroom
garlic bread,
cheap
whatever bread it is.
Yeah, the crawfish etouffee.
Yeah.
That's good. The mushroom.
But you gotta,
Etouffee is really
honey,
good.
you gotta have the extra bread though.
Extra bread.
Yeah.
And the cheese and the sauce.
That is definitely a good bread. I definitely love their bread. So make a shout out to you. I'm gonna hand that to whoever wants to grab it. But it's for you four, so I want to make sure that y'all go out and y'all have a ladies' night, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank y'all so much. I love all four of y'all. Make sure you guys stay tuned to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. Get on over to all social media. Follow me, Sounds of Shar'e, and stay tuned to soundsofshare.net. You've been tuned in with the beautiful them girls and / them singing sisters. So we're logging out. We'll see you later.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go.
You've been tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut with your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you follow me on all social media and soundsofshare.net.